Oh, he had him there for a second. Baseline drive. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night, even though he...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Tough shot. He hits.
Ed, let me tell you.
Taken away by Cleveland. Can't connect from in close. To Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. Miles Turner slams it down. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. It's Indiana basketball. Throws it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chance.
Short jumper won't go down.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
So Oladipo has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Drive, shoot the three, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
No, had him going there for a second. Gets it in the left corner. Brogdon. Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through. Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Driving is Lillard. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay. The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Cleared by the Pacers. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Have it. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
They're going to make some changes. Rebounded by the Pacers. To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down. Knocked loose. They've recovered it. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball.
Last year.
Because he was no longer Robin. Victor Oladipo has become Batman, and he attacks the game the same way Russell Westbrook does. That short stint at OKC taught Victor Oladipo how to compete 24/7.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No.
The pass set it all up.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Coach, they chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching. Feeling some kind of emotion, I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Deep right corner. Victor Oladipo buries the wide open three. That's too easy. Oh, had him going there for a second. Gets it in the right corner. Oladipo. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one. That ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down to Turner. Fires the three, and he hits.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Looking for his man. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed...
That's his third block this evening. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Malcolm Brogdon trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good. It's a three-pointer. Count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation. Playoff game, it will.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most...
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble?
To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Oladipo. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Oladipo. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if the teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. The drive right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen.
Pacers control. Brogdon, the drive, right to the basket. Turner can't ask for more defensively. Miles Turner still finds a way.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the balls go away with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy.
Miles Turner swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oladipo, there's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game.
Oladipo. Oh, he had him there for a second. Gets it in the right corner. Victor Oladipo buries it on the catch and shoot.
Defense, do the math. You force him to...
It goes down. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Corner. Oh, he had it. Jay, sum it up. Why was Victor Oladipo the most improved last year?
Because he was no longer Robin. Victor Oladipo has become Batman, and he attacks the game the same way Russell Westbrook does. That short stint at OKC.
Miles Turner with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Turner. Oladipo. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for two.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core. When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lays it up and in.
It looks like he's using...
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the left side. Oladipo. Over to the right side. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the...
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shakes free and hits.
Look.
To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Oladipo. From long range. Buries it.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of
going here on that drive. Here comes the screen to Brogdon. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Neither side
applies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
To Turner, around the perimeter. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues.
Good. Screen coming. Three, drains it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Turner. 4-3. Oh, he hits a three.
And it just seems like the defense has looked.
Jay, no question, the Pacers were the surprise of the NBA last year. What are your expectations for them now?
Top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. And it all starts with Victor Oladipo. Last year, he was the guy, but this year, he needs to become the man.
Run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Warren against Westbrook. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He'll run the offense. And breaks it up. Pass to the rim. Oladipo. 4-3. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive play
Right now.
So you got the screen right.
Off the assist.
well when you play for each other and not just for your.
Turner to Oladipo. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be.